These are some photos I took during a recent trip to the Seven Sisters Cliffs on the south coast of England. It was a lovely day out with a few good photography friends, a bit of hiking, a bit of rain and shooting a lot of film. Here's how it went. Our journey started early in the morning at London Victoria. I was traveling with Zeno and Alex, and after a quick change at Lewis, we arrived in Seaford just over an hour later.
Morning morning everyone, welcome to Seaford.
In Seaford, we met up with Ash, who picked us up, and we drove to the South Hill Barn car park where our coastal walk started. To get into that photography flow, I started by taking a few pictures around the car park with my Nikon FM3A and a 24mm. I'm actually really happy with how these first few images turned out. From the car park we walked down to the famous Coastguard Cottages. The weather was overcast but nice at first, but just as we arrived at the cottages the rain started, unfortunately.
It's starting to rain. I was really hoping that we don't have any rain till we reach the cottages, but it's starting to rain now.
Lovely weather, innit?
A bit.
Fucking hell, is anything you got not broken?
I just need to compose and filter on. Okay, shooting infrared?
Yes.
What is like the effect you're hoping for with infrared?
Well, usually it turns the atmosphere of the sky black.
Okay. Even with a
but no,
overcast?
No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work today. So it's basically just going to look kind of like normal black and white.
Ash brought out the heavy lens,
Heavy
70 to
artillery.
200.
Yes.
Canon EOS3.
Yes.
What film stock?
Kodak Gold.
Kodak Gold, yeah.
My favourite.
Yeah, same. Kodak Gold loaded.
We still took our time to explore and take a few photos despite the rain. We also made our way down to the beach below the cottages. At the beach, I took a few black and white photos with the Pentax 17 on Kentmere 400 and a few color photos with my Nikon.
So Zeno's here. What are you shooting with?
I got the Mummy R7 today with the 65, loaded some Portra 400.
Portra 400, nice.
Weather's a bit grey overcast, but I think Portra 400 never fails me, so let's hope and see.
Sun looks good.
Yeah.
After a while, the sun came out again and we walked back up, where we met up with Steve and William.
Okay Steve, what are you shooting?
I got the Aussie, I got the 110, I have got the fisheye, but it's in my bag.
Film stock?
Lomography purple, and I'm going to put an orange filter on the front.
To get like the aerochrome look?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
That's the goal.
Okay, William.
Hello.
All digi today?
I'm shooting Canon R6.
24 to 70 to 8.
24-70.
After exploring the cottages a bit more and the rain kicking in again, we jumped in the car and headed to Birling Gap car park. From the car park, where we grabbed a few snacks, we started walking along the cliff towards Belthood Lighthouse. I managed to capture some of my favorite photos of the day along this tiny stretch, with the lighthouse in the background and those beautiful yellow wildflowers which you can find everywhere in the foreground. These photos of the walk reminded me why I love shooting film in places like this.
Dark slides in.
Lighthouse in purple, lower purple, with an orangey filter.
No filter.
No filter.
From Belthood we continued walking towards Beachy Head. The sun broke through during the last part of this stretch, which gave us the chance to take some really nice photos of Beachy Head Lighthouse. That mix of dramatic light, wide open space and the sea makes this place perfect for a nice little photography adventure. After Beachy Head we made our way back to Seaford by catching a bus from Belthood. Back in Seaford we explored a bit more, wandered around the streets of Seaford and grabbed some food. I unfortunately forgot to take some videos around Seaford, but I took some really lovely photos around town. We wrapped up the trip with a walk along the Seaford seafront, taking a few more photos by the beach. After that, we caught our train back to London Victoria. Thanks for joining us on this trip. I hope you enjoyed the video and feel free to subscribe or like this video. That would be greatly appreciated. See you in the next video. Thanks.